Agath, and again, Cahulach, thank you for this, and Chair. You know, it's very important, Leader, that, you know, we are here this morning to discuss the upcoming budget, and, you know, we had an opportunity, and people from Ballinasloe had an opportunity this morning in Morning Ireland to voice their concerns, you know, around the costs of living. You know, we had people speaking about the importance of supports for students, you know, going to college, you know, the challenges about rising costs. You know, we had, you know, a young man, you know, young, you know, like he is in the solid, you know, was in the solid fuel business. You know, he's trying to change. He's trying to change his business operation. You know, we had people up here from the solid fuel merchants, for example, that came to meet with us. And Leader, I know you're very knowledgeable and you have fought hard around the transition period that we're seeing in Ireland as well. But it's really crucial that the Just Transition Fund, which is open now, currently it's open and it's run by Fáilte Ireland and it's out there to support businesses, but there's very strict eligibility criteria around the businesses that can apply to this. Businesses have to be either, you know, in tourism, you know, of course, which is very important, and hospitality, and of course it's about supporting low carbon and low scale activities, for example, like low scale and low carbon accommodation. But there's also digitalisation funds there, digitalisation, which would be so important for businesses, all types of businesses, particularly in those counties that are impacted. You know, we do need to look at the eligibility criteria, or else look at what other funds can be used for businesses that are in those counties that are impacted, like Roscommon, like the Ballinasloe Municipal District in County Galway. You know, men and women who are entrepreneurs, who are trying to make a change, trying to make a difference. We need to make sure they're supported, because Just Transition is about no one being left behind. And that can't be the case where someone has been left behind. The other people who spoke this morning talked about the impact in terms of farming. We had people from the Martin Ballinasloe, and the impact, of course, of the bad weather. And we all know how difficult it has been, you know, just in terms of farmers trying to prepare for the winter time. You know, like, it's just incredible, you know, trying to get a cut, trying to do silage. You know, it has not been an easy time. So they spoke about those challenges as well, rising costs, of course, for fertilizer and everything. But, you know, it's really crucial that we are looking at how the budget is going to deliver and put money back into people's pockets. That is what this budget has to be about. It has to be about how we're supporting people that are facing these costs every single day. They see it when they're going to, you know, fill up the car. They're seeing it when they're going into the shops and the costs of rising, you know, food costs. Those voices that we heard this morning are a flavour of what we hear from people in towns across Ireland. They're a flavour of the concerns that people have on the ground. They want to see the supports like we saw last budget, with the expansion of, you know, over 70s, you know, that people could access the fuel allowance. So the eligibility criteria was widened so that more people over 70 can access the fuel allowance, not be scared about putting on the heat at home over the winter time. Those are the types of things that we need to see in the budget that will be announced next week. Thank you.